Hi, Chris Belfer here with another video. In today's video, I really want to talk about conscious communication. You know what that is, a demonstration of it, and really it should be something I feel we were taught growing up, and it's something most people haven't been. And that's really unfortunate because really most conversations or most relationships really should have a little bit more openness and vulnerability to them. And what happens is when we don't, it creates a lot of buildup of anger and resentment and frustration, and then the relationship breaks down, whether that's friendship or a marriage. And realistically, vulnerability is a superpower. And this kind of started really from a conversation I was having yesterday with someone, and they were being open and vulnerable and sharing, and they actually came out and said, I really feel naked having this conversation with you. And really, it's because they're starting to open up their heart and being vulnerable. And this is something we need to be doing more of, I feel, but not something you need to go talk to a coach or a therapist or, maybe even a friend with. This is something you should be having with the person you're in a relationship with, a friend. And really what happens is an example. So a good example would be my own relationship in my marriage was I play hockey. I love to play hockey, and I played hockey regularly, and usually every Saturday. And then and so I would go, and there was a time where, my wife at the time wasn't happy with me going, yet she never came to me and said anything. It was just like I can sense the anger and resentment building up. And, so I continued to go, but, every time I started to go, there was just, you could sense more and more and more. So me, instead of having an open conversation and having this conscious communication with her, I just became more resentful for her, meaning because of what I started doing is I stopped going. Because, instead of getting her upset or resentful, it was easier for me just to not go. And so then that resentment and anger built up in me. And I'd go once in a while, but not as much as I would have liked to have normally would have, given the situation. And really there was a breakdown in both of our conversations is that, she could have came to me and talked to me about how she was feeling about me going and vice versa. Eventually I just said, I got to go. And we had that conversation, but that took months rather than it's something that should be done in the moment. So it's really just like, when you start to feel this building up, just start asking questions like, where am I hiding this? Where is it coming from? What do I truly need? What do I desire? Where can I fully show up more, right? And express myself fully. Because a lot of times is really, we just allow this to build. And it's really just being more honest with ourselves, being more authentic. You really want to achieve and get what you want, what you desire, right? But a lot of times we don't ask for it. We just, get angry or resentful for them doing what they're doing rather than having a conversation. Anyways, I hope this helps. And if you have any questions or comments, love to hear them. Take care and have a great day.